What if you could take a long, text-heavy document and turn it into a fully designed presentation in just a few clicks? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use Adobe Acrobat's AI-powered Generate Presentation feature to transform a case study document into a structured slide deck in minutes. Follow along as I go over how to upload a source document, choose a template from Adobe Express, and present the slide deck for your audience. Let's jump in and learn more about Generate Presentation. On my screen, I have a case study document that breaks down a marketing campaign for a fictional company called Britain Eyewear. Now in this example, I'd like to extract the information from this 2-page PDF document and generate a detailed slide deck presentation. Let me show you how to bring this document into Acrobat. First, I'll click on the All Tools button located in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, and then I'll choose Generate Presentation to launch Acrobat on the web. Next, I'll click on Add Files, and then choose Your Device, and now I'll simply just drag and drop the PDF document here in Acrobat on the web. You can see it's called casestudy.pdf. It's important to note that you can upload up to 10 documents or a total of 150 pages. Files can be PDFs, docx, PowerPoint, and even text files. But for this example, we'll just use the one PDF case study that I've uploaded here. I'm ready to move on, so I'll click Use for Presentation. And that should take just a few moments to upload the source file. Next, I'll paste the text prompt that I've included in the exercise files. I'll just do Command or Control V to paste that in, and I'm asking to create a clear and engaging presentation from the upload case study about Britain Eyewear's digital marketing campaign. Now, I've added my own custom text prompt, but you could also choose from one of the preset text prompts down below. I can further customize my presentation by clicking on the Customize button here. I'll hover over Length, and here I could choose from Short, 2 to 5 slides, Medium, 6 to 10 slides, or if I had a lengthier presentation, I could choose Long, 10 plus slides. You could also add a custom number of slides down below. Now in this tutorial, let's choose Medium, 6 to 10 slides, as I think that's a good range. I'll click Customize again, and now I can choose my audience. Now in this example, I want to choose Marketing Teams. Now this step just ensures the tone of the slide deck conveys the right message and reaches the right audience. I'll hover over Level of Detail, and here you have 3 options: Concise, Medium, or Detailed. Now for this example, I think I'll go with Medium. Now to recap, I've added my text prompt, I've included the source file, and I've customized my slide presentation, choosing my audience, number of slides, and level of detail. Once I have all that information intact, I can go ahead and click Continue. And this is where I can choose one of many templates from Adobe Express. I'll scroll to the bottom of the page, and this is the template that caught my eye. Here's a tip as you're choosing your template. If you hover over a cover, it'll give you a preview of each slide within the template. This just gives you a better idea of how the design will look like. Now because I do like this one, I'll select it, and then I'll click Continue. The next part before generating the presentation is finalizing the outline and slide content. Now in this part, I can review the outline of the presentation and edit content in the card by simply clicking the pencil icon, and from here I could make any text edits that I wanted to. Now alternatively, if I just click away, I could just click anywhere inside the card to access the text and make my edits. Now slides within the outline can also be reordered by simply clicking on it and moving it down below. Now it doesn't look like that reordered the two, so let me do that again. I'll click the second slide and move it to the top of the outline, and now I can move the second slide to go back to the original order. To add a slide, I can click on this plus icon located in the upper right hand corner of each card, and you can see that it adds a slide directly underneath the one you had selected. To remove a slide, just click the trash can to delete it. To add a new slide at the end of the outline, scroll to the bottom of the page and click Add Slide. And you'll see that adds a slide at the bottom of the outline. And I'll click the trash can icon to delete it. Now I'll scroll back to the top of the outline. Once you've made all your edits and finalized the outline, click Generate to generate the presentation. This will take a few moments to generate the presentation, which is powered by Adobe Express. Once it's been generated, I can make my way through all the slides, and you can see the key points and takeaways from the initial source document are highlighted here in the slide deck. So this AI-powered tool built into Acrobat does a fantastic job at preserving the content and displaying it in a visually compelling way. Now, the images used throughout the presentation are based on the content within the source document that's been uploaded. However, if you're not pleased with the images, it's simple to replace them. For instance, if I make my way to slide 14 as an example, I can change this image by simply clicking on it once, and from the floating menu bar, I'll click Replace. Now, I could choose Replace with Upload and select an image from my computer, but in this case, I'm going to choose Photos. This will bring up the Media panel on the left-hand side, and I can search photos here from the Adobe stock library, maybe something like Office Team. That'll bring up several solid options, all from the Adobe stock library, and I can choose one that I like. You can see it already swaps it out on the slide. To finalize the edit, I'll click Replace, and that's how simple it is to change images in a presentation here in Adobe Express. Now, as far as how to download the deck or ways to present it to your audience, you do have a couple options. First, let's look in the upper right-hand corner and click on the Download icon. Here, you can download the presentation as a PDF and perhaps present it using Adobe Acrobat. Or, if you typically present using PowerPoint, Adobe Express also allows you to download a Microsoft PowerPoint file. However, another super cool thing you can do is present it here in Adobe Express using your web browser. I'll click the Present drop-down to bring up more options, and then I'll choose Present from First Page. That'll launch the presentation here in my web browser, and you can see I even have a pointer in my cursor, which is nice. This template does have an animated background, as you can see, and if I click anywhere on the slide, it'll transition to the next. I'll click anywhere on the second slide, and that'll transition to the third. And this is a simple way of transitioning through the slide deck. You can also use your left and right arrow keys on the keyboard to navigate through the project. So I could use my left arrow key to go back to the beginning. And to exit full screen mode, simply press Escape on your keyboard. This will take you back to Adobe Express. And that's how you can take a text-heavy document and turn it into a fully structured presentation in minutes using Adobe Acrobat. This is a great way to save time and quickly move from document to deck without having to rebuild everything from scratch. If you found this helpful, be sure to like the video and consider subscribing to the channel for more tutorials just like this one. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.